everybody, Rob here from Making Spirits Bright, and I have a interesting inflatable review for you today. So this is an inflatable I've had my eye on for just about 2 years. So it comes from Hammacher Schlemmer, which if you've never bought an inflatable from them, sometimes they sell Jimmy inflatables, and sometimes they have an off-brand. Quality is usually pretty good. You may not get a typical base fan. You may get like a external fan, but those fans are usually actually pretty good. I've never had any issues with anything I've gotten from them, and the best part about it is their products, though expensive, come with a lifetime warranty. I've yet to have to use my warranty, so we'll see how good that really is. But yeah, I last saw this one, I believe, last year sometime. Didn't really bite the bullet on it. I kept thinking about it and going back and forth and putting it in the cart and then changing my mind because it is expensive. I think at one point it was $2.99, and then this year I think it went to $3.29, which again, it's expensive for inflatable. But you are getting that lifetime warranty. But this is the 12-foot Lightshow Gingerbread Man. So it has a kaleidoscope inside with various Christmas shapes, and then it has a sound box as well. So I don't really have a gingerbread man inflatable in my display. And honestly, if I had one, I'd probably pick one that was about 3 feet tall. But I don't know. I just like the fact this had a sound box that plays various Christmas tunes. And I like the projection that it had in it. So I finally did it when they had their Cyber Monday sale for 25% off. Another thing that's not too great about Hammacher Schlemmer is it's rarely free shipping. As a matter of fact, I can't think of a time that it was free shipping and a discount on top of it. So it's usually one or the other. And their shipping's about almost $30, so it's expensive. But they make good stuff. So I'm going to get this unboxed, see what the steaks look like in it, because they're probably going to be different because it's not a Jimmy product, and then get it all inflated. Okay, so inside the box, which is just a, plain brown box, you have Hammacher Schlemmer's instruction manual, which of course has the actual inflatable, so it gives you a good idea of what it looks like. She's holding a candy cane, and then just some more information, pretty similar to what Jimmy gives you. Nothing fancy there. And as far as the steaks, let me see if they are on top or if they are lower. Yeah, I'm going to have to dig this out. Okay, so they were actually underneath the inflatable. So here's what it comes with. You've got white steaks, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then you've got tie downs with these kind of cheaper clips on them. But I just dropped something. But these actually feel fairly solid. Like I'm pushing pretty good on them, and they're no different really than I think the colossal steaks that you get with Jimmy. And considering it's just a 12-foot inflatable, it's kind of nice that they give you those. You do have base fan steaks. You can see they're skinny. I call them base fan, but external fan steaks. They're black and skinny. So yeah, that's what comes with that. And now let's get the inflatable out. Okay, here is the fan. This is what I mean by external fan. So obviously you would take those black stakes, stick it into the ground, or use guard landscaping stakes, whatever you prefer. This is an AH1, which is, I believe, one of the smaller versions of this fan. But these fans are usually pretty good. Like, I had this on my Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, a much larger version. It worked really well. I have this on my 16-foot jack-o'-lantern. It's a little higher model, but it works really well too. So even though it's not your typical Jimmy fan, this is a fan that still does a really nice job. As far as like the material for this one, feels like your typical inflatable material. One thing I'm not sure I'm gonna like on this one is it looks like it has like, you know, those cheap LEDs that you get on a cheap fan 3-foot inflatable. But maybe that actually could be a sensor, because it says music on off switch. So this thing has a sensor on it. Kind of look at this. Interesting. So inside the inflatable, or on the outside of the inflatable, there's a little on-off switch to turn it on and off, which the music. So that's interesting. And then I think what this might be is possibly a sensor. I'm not really sure. If I see some more, then it's an LED. Yeah, I can't tell right now until I get it all inflated. But yeah, that little pouch with the music on and off switch, that's interesting. All right, let's get it inflated. And here is the gingerbread man during the daytime. So obviously you can't really see the projection in the stomach during the daytime, but you can hear the music really well. The coloring looks really good. I mean, it's obvious he's either A gingerbread man, or B, a giant turd. But we'll go with gingerbread man on this. Thankfully, he has the peppermint buttons and stuff. But yeah, next we will take a good look at him at night. First, we'll take a walk around. But yeah, so far, really pleased with this purchase. Okay, so here is the 12-foot tall gingerbread man. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Right here. We're gonna look real close. On his stomach, you can see, we'll call them winter-shaped festive kaleidoscopes, which looks really cool. They look really nice. You can hear the music coming from it. He's actually made really well. I'll show you a couple things I don't like about it. He has a candy cane, but the candy cane doesn't light up very well. It doesn't have a light bulb in it or anything. It does not have C7 LEDs. It's got kind of the annoying LED bulbs, as you can see. It does have down here, this is where the music on-off switch is. There is no volume control that I can see. It's quiet from the back of the gingerbread man, but up front where the speaker is, it's pretty loud. There's the fan staked into the ground. Air comes through that tube. As far as where he's staked down, one in the back, one on each side. And they also give you 3 other big colossal stakes for the ground. It's really windy out where I'm at now. As far as material goes, you know, basic inflatable material. You can see staked in the ground right there. This is where your speaker is. The volume's pretty adequate. Like I said, I don't see a volume knob or anything. It does have a sensor right here, which I haven't quite figured out yet. But I think somehow you can cover it up. I'm not really sure. I might actually have to read the instruction manual for that. But right now it's on constant play. Face looks really good. He lights up pretty well, especially for having those types of LEDs in them. So yeah, how do I feel about this purchase? I like it. It's really different. I like that it has music. It plays 3 or 4 different Christmas classic tunes. Face looks really good. Good colors. Love the peppermint buttons. green scarf with another peppermint button with the white icing accents. It looks good. So regular, he's $329. When I got him, he was $279, and then I got 25% off of that. But I had to pay shipping and stuff, so I think I still paid around $270, $280 for him. So, still pretty pricey for your basic 12-foot inflatable. But like I said, it is a light show effect on his stomach, and you get the sound box. All right, so I'm gonna give this a Rob rating. So value, he's pricey. I think he should be $229 tops, but you are getting that lifetime warranty, so you do need to take that into consideration. I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Design, I really like this whole aspect here. That's different. I haven't seen that on another inflatable, so I gotta give it props there. I like the music. I'm gonna do 8 out of 10. And then wow factor, I think his stomach area is gonna draw some attention, and of course the music. So another 8 out of 10. So that takes it to a 23 out of 30 on the Rob rating scale. You can see where that falls. And it is freezing outside and windy, so I'm gonna get some of these inflatables down before the wind decides to steal a couple. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Merry Christmas.